Want the best device news straight to your inbox? Sign up here. Dozens of Kentucky coal miners, protesting over millions worth of unpaid wages, received a gift of encouragement from Sen. Bernie Sanders, 18 pizzas. The Vermont senator and Democratic presidential candidate called the local Pizza Hut Friday and sent a pie to the miners for each day they've been blocking a train full of over $1 million in coal from their former employer, Black Jewel, according to the local NBC affiliate. The demonstration started on July 29 with 5 men standing on railroad tracks. 3 weeks later, the blockade has ballooned into an encampment with what feels like a round-the-clock tailgate. The miners have plastered the words, "No pay, we stay," on banners and other surfaces across their camp in Harlan County, Kentucky. In early July, Black Jewel filed for bankruptcy and estimated it owes $4.5 million in back pay to hundreds of workers. The miners want to make sure the proceeds from the sale of the coal shipment goes toward paying them, not other Black Jewel creditors. State officials, like Republican Gov. Matt Bevin and Democratic Sen. Amy McGrath, have shown up at the camp to voice their support for the miners, but Sanders isn't the only national politician to weigh in. On August 5, President Donald Trump froze the shipment of coal using an Obama-era measure that his administration had previously derided and tried to strike down. Red, a coal industry executive, thinks God intervened to elect Trump to the miners. The coal represents the company's failure to deal with them in good faith. Before filing for bankruptcy, Black Jewel operated 4 mines in Appalachia, which employed more than 1,000 workers. One afternoon in early July, those workers learned that the mine would be closing immediately, without the mandatory 60-day warning from the company. Miners also weren't paid for their last week on the job, and when they tried to cash their last paychecks, they bounced. Black Jewel, per Kentucky law, was supposed to post a bond to cover the workers' last paychecks. It didn't. The company now owes each of the miners about $4,200 for back wages and unpaid benefits, lawyers representing the miners told the New York Times. "We done our protest peacefully, but in Harlan, Kentucky, we stand up for what we believe is right," miner Chris Lewis, who helped start the protest, told NPR. "That's been embedded in us from childhood up. You know, coal miners is brotherhoods. And we got a whole lot hanging in the balance here that we won't back down." The coal miners are just one party in the ongoing bankruptcy proceedings, which have creditors wrestling over various parts of the company in federal court. While Black Jewel hasn't paid the miners, it did pay back $52.8 million in loans to the company's CEO before declaring bankruptcy, according to the Wall Street Journal. Cover image, coal miners from Black Jewel Coal Company pass time playing cornhole on the railroad tracks that lead to one of the company's mines on August 8, 2019 near Cumberland, Kentucky. Photo by Scott Olson, Getty Images. Let's block ads. Why?